And start to just allow everything to settle in. Allow your weight to sink down. Allow yourself to find the firm rooting. Feeling the connection of your feet on the floor. And feeling the connection of your sits bones in your cushion or your chair. And allowing everything to get heavy. Legs get heavy. Shoulders move heavy down the back. And we're going to start to scan just from the top of our head. I'm just offering this wave of relaxation. So starting at the crown of your head, almost like it's just kind of coming down and relaxing and soothing each muscle in your face. Right down through your chin to your chest, shoulders. And down into your navel. And allow that wave of relaxation to move all the way down to your thighs and your knees and your feet. And keeping that softness through your body throughout the practice, but also keeping an alertness. Maybe just gently finding that little lift through your upper chest. And just to say that I'm grounded, but I'm ready, I'm open to receive. And I'm relaxed, but I'm also in a way working, right? Doing our practice, right? Doing our work, our inner work. Right? Remembering that relaxed alertness, through this practice and taking it with you, right, through all practices. And starting to allow the awareness to move towards the breath. Feeling the air move in, creating space through your body. And feeling the breath move out and allowing yourself to ground kind of just a little bit more. It's almost like the mix of alert and groundedness, right? Inhale is kind of an alert sense, it opens us. And then exhale, you let go, it grounds us. And so keeping that rhythm of your breath, but also doing, as I like to say, grounding in gratitude. Meaning that starting to just bring some gratitude for the breath, for your heartbeat, for your health right now. And especially in this time, every day that we just feel healthy and somewhat able and capable, that's something that we can create that feeling of gratitude. And so using that, maybe you're imagining yourself like you're breathing in that vitality, feeling the vitality inside. And breathing out that gratitude all out towards the world. And we're going to shift the awareness of our breath from moving in and out. Maybe you're just feeling it at one point, or maybe you're just kind of feeling your body. And I'd like you to imagine that every pore of your body was breathing in, and every pore of your body was breathing out. And you can keep with that intention too, maybe feeling like your whole body is breathing in vitality and well-being. And your whole body is breathing out gratitude for that health and well-being. And then together we're going to take all a full breath in and a full breath out. And so I'd like you to bring your awareness to your mind. And wherever you think the mind is, right? So could see it in your head. Sometimes others have a more expanded view of where the mind is. So kind of bring your attention to where intuitively you feel your mind is. And it's often our mind, right, that is the prison of our lives, right? The prison that this path can free us from. Right? Because all the wisdom traditions say that we suffer because we are not perceiving things correctly. Right? Our mind has jailed us in this small sense of ourself. So where has your mind been keeping you constricted? And where has it been holding you back? And where have you been holding you back? Right? Maybe it's a limiting belief of I'm not enough. Maybe it's an anxiety or an overwhelming fear. And maybe imagining these constrictions as like bars that are coming around your body and your mind, right? Feeling that tightness and what it can do to you. And not judging, right? Still holding this with kindness. And just bringing some light of awareness to it. Just feeling what these things are that you're working with, right? We said that this is work. And I'd like you to start maybe with your breath, start to feel these constrictions, this energy blockages in your body. Start to feel it moving out of this quote unquote little jail cell that you've created. Feel the energy moving out of your body and in front of you. And once you got them out, thank them for showing you your work, right? Without it, we wouldn't be able to grow, right? If we were born enlightened, right, there wouldn't be any fun of the journey. Right? So we need these blockages for us to shine our light and then grow and evolve. And then we're going to work to clear them. I'd like you to feel yourself breathing in a feeling of expansion and breathing out constriction. breathing in freedom. And breathing out stuckness. And keep following that on your own, whichever one or both of those feels good. Breathing in this expanded, free feeling. And breathing out that tight and constricted. And as you do this, imagine that the bars are starting to come down. Right? It's almost as if like the spirit around your body was having more room to expand in all directions. And it's almost like the roof of the mind was blown off, and you can feel your mind getting wider and wider. Allow allow the mind to get as wide as the sky. And see if you can feel that sense of expansion. Feel what your limitless self would feel like. And just rest in that freedom for a few more moments. And then together, let's take a breath in and let that go. I'm going to have you reflect now and think about who you were before you started your journey. And taking that word journey and whatever resonates with you, right? It could be your journey of meditation, of yoga, of personal development, right? It could be your adult journey, it could be your healing journey, and maybe seeing kind of a younger version of you, maybe a more naive or angry or stressed out, fearful, unsure. Maybe it was a tough part of your life. I'd like you to go there and imagine that you are kind of in one of those situations of this younger self. Maybe you're in the room with them, but they don't know you're there. Right? I'd just like you to start to find compassion for this younger version of you. Right? Compassion for what they knew and what they didn't know. And just send them that compassion, send them that understanding. Then you're going to start repeating a few intentions to them. Imagining that they're receiving it, but they don't know they're receiving it. Sharing with them, all will be well. You will find your way. All will be well. You will find your way. Just imagine that energy going to them. Imagine them receiving it, right? Even though they don't realize it. Giving them that understanding and that reassurance. And then letting that go. And then asking yourself, when was a moment that things changed for you? And when did you start on your journey? When was that shift? Right? Was it something kind of big and abrupt, like the divorce or a health crisis? And, or was it kind of more subtle? Was it a constant stress or anxiety or unfulfillment? Right? And what got you? How did you find meditation? Right? How did you start reading or doing these practices? Was it a class, a friend, curiosity? Right? And if you can, right, it might not resonate with you, but can you see this as a little mini death and rebirth into something new? Even if you don't know what it means yet. I'd like you to think about all that meditation has brought to you, all that this journey has brought to you. The highs, the lows, the joys, the tears, the connections, the people. And I'd like you to find gratitude for all of it. For all the love, all the insight, and also all the darkness and all the struggle that comes with it. And find yourself filled with that gratitude for your path, for being on this path. Because this is a rare thing. We are very lucky to be here. And then embodying that reassurance to yourself, sharing with yourself, all is well. I am on my way. All is well. I am on my way. And with those words, embodying the perfectness of where you are, embracing where you are, because you are right where you need to be. Because there's nowhere else you could be. that go. And then lastly, I'd like you to think about a mentor that you have who has walked this path already, so a little further along on their journey. This could be someone that you know, that you look up to, who offers support. Could be someone in your world, could be someone that you read about or that you find inspiring. It could be someone that is no longer here, like a deceased relative that you feel is guiding or supporting you in some way. And it also could be a great being, like a Jesus or a Moses or a Buddha or some goddess or Mother Theresa. And whoever kind of comes into your awareness, whoever comes to mind, I'd like you to imagine that they are in the room with you right now, right? Literally or spiritually. I'd like you to imagine them in front of you. It's someone who knows what you're going through, who's been there, just a little further along or a lot further along. And they have something that they would like to reassure you. And so allow yourself to receive these words from them. Be not afraid. All is well. You are on your way. Be not afraid. All is well. You are on your way. And just stay here for a few, receiving that love and that assurance and guidance. And sensing the expansion of that feeling. The truth of it. All is well. You are on your way. And then slowly allowing them to leave your room, allowing yourself to come back into your body. Maybe coming back into that foundation, that both grounding and alertness. And whenever you feel complete, whenever you feel ready, you can intuitively start to open your eyes and come back into this evening and come back into your room.